chonge chimukemo bakebo banakupangeloni hamutambela ujokeo kwa pandelemo banande kangwabo kuhona tunjubo twa wimaneno na memto kulishweka vanu chino chinasa kunena tanga bya kama bije byasa kwakesa kuyoya chabanu omubana kupanga na meme kulandulula bikuvala byabwaja habi achitanda kukalamu bitanga bya kama muchifwa echi ujecho wapantwama na meme kachitumba mu wakwenisa chitanda walivina lya kapalu kamiji na thumutwilangwendi bino bitanga bikebyo binaija bene mwakama kuli bakebo ngecho ne banakulomba nguvulu nabaje bambembwa basakuliakaho ngechilinga baba kwase kulumbongo lwakwasa kutunga mwamu kwa tunjivo tuye tunapandi moto bushweke vijoni bikevyo inolea kwa tuandika ngechi bili mungira ya yibi.
Market traders in Mandanga market have raised sanitation concerns with regards to the lack of ablutions in one of the biggest markets in Mongu. They say it is difficult for them to carry out their daily operations in the market without ablutions.
Mateleti akuna mwa market yao namo yokupanga kwa maneba wama mundongo kona konseli kutusela na ba market kolu tusela kuboshaloni nibona mazazi ake banyikwa
kuyakula mo selwa zile bakuli matwaleti yakuna moma maketule kisakuti mutu ni mai vale kisamo yo kimula kumsali bona ya kwa matwaleti kwa kuliosha makwateni huko makopana kwateni ni mao kali bakalangi bakutoka matwaleti kifande twale lukapila twani.
The market traders are appealing to the relevant authorities to address this situation swiftly and improve the living conditions of the market.
Wanafama toilet fa haruna matoilet fa ruziele ile leo kukena kibutu kwa mambo aruzibiko luka matela matela mwale kubogudu ni mwana mazi abakia kuya mateli mwale bali tukwacha fuku mana balata kwa uleli je luka pila chwani.
Meanwhile, the market chairman has confirmed the sanitation challenges in the market and has told Bulozi TV News that the available ablutions are in a dilapidated state and require rehabilitation.
Fane lunana kulimwendi mali kwilize pili zetalu zizesata kwa pata kulikambe kwako na longe tupene kuli matwele yale akone kubeleka lukupa ni kubona bamuso lukupa ni bona bamuso kulikambe babe nikonelo kamba mane bakone kulutusa kwa teni kama shenga kule masherenyi kona alukataza sichaba samusika wa mandanga siziele fuku inzi sichaba sisi kona kukwana 5,000 6,000 kuine kusinama toilet ipeto kibutata.
Market traders are hoping that ablutions will be rehabilitated so that sanitation in the market can be improved. Nchumunya Siaminwe, Bulozi TV News, Mongu, Western Province.
Munga basana mchingirishi ngwa baka Young Women's Christian Association YWCA muwihi muno mkangombe kayambi bana kenge na kuyaya bala hachifwa chije banu baka mandimwe bana kukoveletha vanike mu binganda bya mandimwe kusumutwila ngwabo ino nganda kuyabwahere omu bandu banakoli wayesa kushika kuyakulisha kulali uno mwaka. Baka YWCA muno mkangombe kayambi kwitila mulintu wa mawabo ibasana ngwabo Province Regional Coordinator walivina lya David Limbuwa na sumutu yangu ndi kutikitia abanike mu binganda bya mandimwe chino chikecho chikabana kubabisa bisinganyeka kumona ngwe bino byapwa byuma bya bibwa manene cho na kubakesa mu bitanga bije bikebyo basa kubakobera mu bitanga kuri baje banu bali mu mandimwe lalo kwandeka muno Mithzimbu kuchisanzi cha mndindime cha Bulozi TV ngwabo vanike bakebo bakala na lishiko lilekeli babindika kwa koveletha mu binganda bya mandimwe bino binganda bana bisumutwi hakukenga mndindime ujina kwita habukengelo obwa half social media kujekena kumwesa banike babandondo banakwandeka mukuwana kuyaka na kuzumbangeya intwama ujeke na pandi kuimana mumbanja ya mashiko kuje kumutambela wa Skongo mumbongi ya Skongo. Tore Mithzimbu kushula.
As the dates for the general elections are steadily approaching, political players are widely engaging with residents. In a recent engagement between an aspiring candidate for Skongo parliamentary seat and the residents, a video has circulated on social media showing a miner standing in front of a crowd, giving political remarks. The Young Women's Christian Association in Western Province has since condemned this practice, saying it subjects children to severe anxiety and that it violates the Children Code Act.
Engaging children in politics, whether by coaching them or to recite political scripts like what we have seen in the video, I think for us as YWCA, it raises profound and serious concern and also implications, especially under the child safeguarding frameworks. We see a form of abuse, which is emotional abuse, especially towards the child. Before they can even have a sense of emotional maturity to process such things, it causes anxiety, severe anxiety to the child and a loss of their sense of safety. Using a child to score political points like what we have seen initially violates the rights of the child and also the right to be free from adult conflicts. It exposes this particular child to digital and real world dangers. Because imagine the remarks are directed to a political component, which means that even the safeguarding of that particular child is compromised. You never know what that child might face in the near future, because we see the child being subjected even to issues of cyberbullying and even threats of violence from either the other political players or even from strangers. We would like to call upon the Child Protection Unit under Zambia Police to investigate this issue and possibly even hold the people involved accountable.
Mike Moya, reporting for Bulozi TV News, Western Province.
Uje na shakilenge chilinga emane muno mumongu centro mumbanja ya mashiko wa lidhina lya Brian na mkolo ike na thumu twilangwe ndikumani hano na lia kabene mukuyakela na kuzombangeya mwata hakainde chilema hamolika na munga ya MANDTHZIMWE yavo ngechi bakase kukanganyala na meme kukahyana mulishakula jirekelyo likakalako uno mwaka kwandekela muno mumbongi ya Mungu na mukolo na thumu yangu na membe benengwe munga ya MANDTHZIMWE ya United Party for National Development kiathile kumushakula ngechinga akemane kupwa mumbanja ya mashiko muno mumongu centro ike kasibene ana kasingimiko na kumwesa kukabangea chendi kuli mwata hakainde chilema hamolika na munga ya MANDTHZIMWE ya UPND nandeka ngwendi mwata ike nasa kupanga na kutumbika mashiko ajakeo anasa kujundula chiyoelo cha vanu muno muri futi lya Zambia ngechi mukemu ni vanu vanasa kuwana na memi kweta halinanga lyakuwana kutengulula kwa mionyo yabo chikecho ni mbunga inabwahela ngechi asikubashangala mulishakula jirikeliketa uno mwaka.
Former United Party for National Development UPND Mongo Central Parliamentary aspiring candidate Brian Namutulo has become the latest party member to reaffirm his commitment to President Hakainde Hichilema and the UPND ahead of the August 13 general election. Despite not being adopted as the party's candidate for Mongo Central constituency, Namutulo says he remains loyal to the UPND and will actively campaign for President Hakainde Hichilema to help the party achieve its vote target.
As a former aspiring member of parliament for Mongo Central, I've returned to fully support Hakainde Hichilema's leadership. The resources, the capacity and the network I had assembled for my parliamentary ambition have been redirected, all of them, towards the presidential campaign, with a firm commitment to securing overwhelming support for the president in Western Province. That is what my goal is. As you would see, my vehicles are branded in that manner.
He says the president's policies have transformed the lives of many Zambians, making it important for party members to remain united and work towards securing victory in the forthcoming polls.
President Hichilema has demonstrated that he is the right leader for Zambia. He has already put free education into law. To add it up, he has even put feeding program of our leaders. There are those who can, okay, yes, we give you free education, but those who cannot go to school because they're hungry. Hakainde Hichilema has thought of that. Let us give them food. We're in the right trajectory. Don't say Alliance and PF are the one and the same. Let them not be lying to you. I know this is a Tonse Alliance, and you look at the foreign direct investment. Foreign direct investment has actually improved. Look at how many sectors are actually looking at Zambia. Zambia is one of the fastest growing economies. 7 million ikimuseweza ni file na. President ni file 5 million. China ndi mumwekeleza 2 million for him. That's why you see me everywhere. I've been to Nkema, I've been to Luena, I've been also to Mungu Central, Mungu East. I'm not going to Nalikwanda. I also go to Senanga and Nalolo.
Bulozi TV News, Celestina Mbewe, Mongo, Western Province.
Munga na Mbanja Bathana, the Anti-Political Violence Association of Zambia, APVAZ Muwihi, ikeyo inalanya na mimi inanangula mashwala le bakutala mashiko baka polisi ngechiringa base kukengesa na kutondesa mwamuwa mundindime ujena kuita habukengelo bwahali hundi hajakeo hana kusholola banalume bakupwa wana baji banasa kuzala mu bihanga vya KUSHWEKA banakwandeka majwa mo akayengu kakama kwa wila Mithzimbu kuchithandi cha ndindime cha Bulozi TV uno mwata Davison Zulu wapwa National Deputy Secretary General waino munga ya APVAZ ikena kingesaho na kuziba kubiha bunene hali uno mndindime unakuitangana kusamutu ya ngwendi chino CIFWA chikecho chasa kukanene samuwanja mchifuti hamulika na kwa na choba wabakubanu na hamulika na kushaula lalo kulikwata sana na chiyulo chikecho tokala nacho bunene muno Mithzimbu banu bali hoi hoi ya kukenga binganda bya MANDTHZIMWE mwata Zulu ikena sa kunangula baka kukenga mashiko ngechi kumani base wasi kutanikia banu banazala banafiki bihanga byabo ngwe mu VUKITHI kwandeka ngwendi banu bakebo kuba bapandele kubatabe sange chinga bandeke binganda bya kayengu binganda bya kamba bya matepeso hamulika na kutewesa banu na kwandika lalo binganda bya MANDTHZIMWE aje ali mungila ya hivi
Warusaka na wapolisi na mdelira sana. Tuwana uwesha ya jeje pati. Wakumletea matia gasi. Mkotwale kuna alu.
Matia gasi hai. Makaringaringo. Tulesa waumila pa polisi pa centro.
This has raised concerns from different people, among them Anti-Political Violence Association of Zambia, who has called on the Zambia Police Service to urgently investigate the matter. Speaking to Bulozi TV News in Lusaka, Anti-Political Violence Association of Zambia National Deputy Secretary General Davison Zulu said the association is deeply concerned by the circulation of the video, which allegedly features the men claiming they had been hired by opposition NRPUP member Kenneth Kamba. Mr. Zulu stressed that the allegations contained in the video should be thoroughly investigated and verified by law enforcement, warning that any threats of political violence have the potential to fuel fear, create division, and undermine Zambia's democratic process.
Demand the arrest and the identification of those thugs who were masked, claiming that they've been sent by Honorable Kennedy Kamba. Those people must be brought to book. We demand for the arrest of those people. The Inspector General of Police, sir, as an association, we need peace during and after the general elections.
The association further called on political parties and their supporters to reject violence and adhere to the Electoral Code of Conduct, saying political competition should be based on policies and ideas rather than intimidation or threats. The association reaffirms that Zambia has a long-standing reputation as a peaceful nation and appeals to all stakeholders to work together to preserve peace, stability, and democratic values before, during, and after the 2026 general elections.
We call upon all stakeholders to come on board and partner with us so that we can denounce this act of political violence. We don't want political violence in Zambia.
Margaret Chota, Bulozi TV News in Lusaka.
Pakachifuti tuwima kamandondo nyimitambula mwana Mithzimbu Mu Mbunda.
For decades, Zambia has searched for its promise. Through triumph, sacrifice, and difficult seasons. Many promised change, many spoke of hope, but the burden remained heavy. And then, a servant of the people stepped forward. Not perfect, not a magician, but a man willing to lead his people through the wilderness toward a better Zambia. Like Moses leading his people toward the promised land. The journey was never meant to be easy, because nations are not built overnight. They are built through faith, sacrifice, and perseverance. The work is not finished, but Zambia is moving forward.
On the 13th of August 2026, vote for Hakainde Hichilema as President of the Republic of Zambia.
In every celebration, there's a simple choice being made. To belong, count me in. In moments of love and promises for tomorrow, count me in. At the checkout line, in the middle of an ordinary day, a reminder that every number matters. Count me in. Across our communities, our streets, the same message finds us. Count me in. From the everyday worker to the hands shaping our future every day, the call is the same. Count me in. And around the traditions that bring us together, the message becomes impossible to ignore. Count me in.
This election season, your vote counts. Get your NRC and voters card ready.
Count me in.
Being a teenager isn't always easy. Every day brings new challenges, big decisions, and questions about life, family, friendship, and the future. Bulozi TV brings to you Teens of Focus, the program where real teens talk about real issues. We create a safe space where young people learn, grow, and find their voices. Join me, Kutemba, as we explore on the issues that matter most to teenagers, empowering them to make informed choices, build confidence, and unlock their full potential.
Uje wa kukenga bya abufuko na meme bya lumbongo walizina la Kelvin Chisanga na thumutwila ngwendi kumana ntwandika ngechi mingotho ngailina kwenda mwamubwa na meme bene chifuti chikecho chili Mithzimbu ya kulitimanyesa ngechi bamone beya bakasa kushika chino chifuti mwata chisanga na thumutwila ngwendi bachenda mundali kasanga bene bachilina kukobela muno muchifuti na meme chifuti chikecho chili muthimbu ya kushaka kukakobela mulishakola chino chike chineso chifuti kukala na nganyo ya kama ya kutambula kuli bano bakabyenda mundali na meme ngo tubaka kujena kumeneka muno muchifuti na meme bamocho bakebo banasa kwimana kama ndondo kushaka kubanda mena ngechi bakamone bati chifuti chikakela muhanima ya lishakola.
Obviously, we understand pretty very well that the tourism importation as well as business atmosphere has given a quite important atmosphere that we should be able to underscore. Despite having political campaign period, which naturally bring about uncertainty to the economy, but at the current level, Zambia has continued to demonstrate some high level of resiliency models where the business environment has remained quite stable, and this is quite encouraging for both the local and foreign investment. If you are to look at particularizing sector such as tourism sector is usually the first to feel the effect of political development. While some tourists and conference organizers may have postponed their visit not until we go through with the electoral process, but obviously at a point Zambia's reputation in terms of having a peaceful election and also a peaceful destination continues to support the framework in the sector.
Nguvulu ikeyo inazameka mukwandeka bene ngechi kumani ilina ntwima mukutwalelela mo mukwendesa chipangi na meme munga ijeba sana mchingilisho nga African Continental Free Trade Area AFCFTA muwihi kwandika ngwabo bakebo anga bene banazameka kumashiko abo hamulika na kuwana kutengulula kona meme kunena mashiko ajakewo asa kutabesa kusholola Zambia kukayipwisa mulika na bifuti bikwabo mwaila kulizungila mungila ya kulingila mu MINGOTHO ngechi linga nayo ikete asimbia kulitaba sana na bakwabo kwandiko mubana kushokolola chino chiwano chibasana cha African Continent Free Trade Area AFCFTA kujoni kuneti na mimi kuna kuita bilongesa vya kushaka kuzamekesa mafuti mwa kupangela mmoje mumbongi ya Lusaka alisasiria mchivali kuitira mu munango wa baka Ministry of Commerce, Trade and Industry, Permanent Secretary for Trade and Commerce Nana Lilian Walya na sakso mtiyango ndikumani hano kuna shelo kangechi chifuti cha Zambia chikecho nacho chinalia kabunene mukushaka kupangela na mafuti ya kwao mukasa kuzamekesa mwakutanekela muname mwakukela munabakwabo mwaila kulanda na kulandulula muno mukaye Walya na sumtia ngwendi buno buya lutu bukebo butabesa na mimi budamekesa baka kuyoela mchifuti cha Zambia ngechi baka kalena nganyo kumutambela wa AFCFTA ku mafuti aje akewo akalamo na kuwana kulikumba sana mwaila pangesesi yabo.
This collaboration reflects our shared commitment to ensuring that the private sector is well equipped to take advantage of the opportunities presented under the African Continental Free Trade Area, as well as other trading arrangements. The AFCFTA, which is our focus for this training, is a transformative initiative that is redefining Africa's economic future by creating a single continental market. We know that there are 1.3 billion people, but there could be more. Some may not be counted. With estimated combined gross domestic product exceeding 3.4 trillion. The agreement presents unprecedented opportunities for trade, industrialization, investment, and economic growth.
It is a testament to our shared responsibility and commitment to strengthen the Zambian private sector in terms of their participation on the African continent. Ladies and gentlemen, as Zambia's upper places strong emphasis on knowledge sharing and capacity building, particularly for small and medium enterprises.
These are a cornerstone of Zambia's economy. You will know better than myself. They create employment, reduce poverty, promote entrepreneurship, support industrialization, and contribute to the economic diversification of the Zambian economy. Strengthening SMEs through improved access to finance, better infrastructure, skills development, and regional market opportunities such as the tribal and free trade area and the YWCA can enhance their contribution to sustainable economic growth and national development.
Vakachifuti hanokeo hatuna sikilana Mithzimbu ijeketo miamba telele komulisa silia lelo. Kumani manjitabe seninge chilingaja sekumiti sa mumitwe ya Mithzimbu ijekeyo ituna miamba telele. Vaka kulandulula hachitanda cha mandanga valomba nguvulu nge chingaya sekuvakilako tunjibo twa bushweke na MINGOTHO VIMBUSHU. Vaka YWCA muno mkangombe kayambi VAVAYA butumbe wa vaka MANDTHZIMWE KOVELETHA vanike vandondo mu VIHANGA vya MANDTHZIMWE. Vaka APVAZ bananangula vaka kukenga vya mashiko ngechi vatondethese VIHANGA vya VAKWENJE vije vina kuitangana hali hundi. Vakachifuti tunjilina mbwase ya kama manene hakumona simbi yoshe muna kutumba mkutoli ya Mithzimbu yetu kwa miamba tela mlilimi ya Mbunda kono kuchisandi cha mndindime cha Bulozi TV. Kumani mwani mwasa kutukenga na kutukalangia mwamubwa uneni okungweye ni muri mno mbongi ya Mungu, muri mbongi ya Limulunga, muri mbongi ya Nalolo, muri mbongi ya Lusaka, muri Muchongwe, muri kuchilanga, muri kumitambela ya Senanga, muri Mkalabo, muri kurufunsa na mitambela inata kanako. Cho mwasa kutuwana mwamubwa ha Facebook Bulozi TV. Kulika pasamba kange na tukila lelo kumakina mwani yange kahilu kalongolongo etu mutondo musala mwane, bulie mwane.